So a membership site is basically any website that has some form of premium content that needs an account to access it. So one of the things that you're going to need as a membership site owner is a way for your members to log in and access the premium content that they have purchased from you. So you need to create a login page so your members can log in. If you use DApp as your membership plugin, in this video I'll show you how you can create a login page for your members so they can log in and access your premium content. Also, for examples of membership pages, member dashboard pages from other websites, visit membershipsitelab.com/dashboard. You can access the free training there to see some great examples of member dashboard pages. So to create a member login page, click on DApp Member Pages under the DApp menu. It's going to bring up a page like this. And then you can click on Member Login to create a member login shortcode. When you click on Member Login, it will bring up a page like this. Just select the default options to begin with, and you can always come back and update it later. So if you want to generate a login form for your sidebar widget, then select a sidebar template. But if you want to publish a login form on your page, then select the default, which is page template. And then the page template, you can select any one of these templates. They look the same, except the colors are a little bit different. So what I suggest is just select the default template. You can always come back and update it later. Post login URL. So here you can specify the landing page. So if you leave it empty, what will happen is DApp will use the configuration that you have in the DApp setup config page. This is the DApp global configuration. So here under the access and navigation section, you need to enter the URL of your login page. I have my login shortcode on this page called login and post login. So this is the page to which users are redirected when they log in. So here you can enter the URL of the page where users will be redirected. And what will happen is if you leave this empty, then DApp will use the configuration that you have in the DApp global configuration. So say that here you have set it to my account. Then when users log in from this form, this is the page to which they will be redirected. This setting will override the setting that you have in the DApp configuration. So here, these are the messages that you can customize. So again, just use the defaults. You can come back and update it later. If you want to show a CAPTCHA on your login form, you can say yes. But if you decide to do that, then be sure to go to the DApp global configuration, select social media. So you'll have to generate these keys in your Google account for your domain and then enter it here. And then if you do this, then you can say, yes, I want to show CAPTCHA. If you say, yes, I want to show CAPTCHA, but you don't enter the keys in the DApp global configuration, login is not going to work. So if you set this to yes, be sure to enter it, or you can leave it as no. And GDPR settings. So if you want to send users that are logging in from a GDPR country to a different page than the regular landing page, then you can say yes, and you can specify the GDPR redirect URL. If you have some specific terms that you want your GDPR users to see, then you can do this. Otherwise, you can set this to no and just generate the shortcode. Now here's a login shortcode. This is how it looks right now, but in future we will add more customization options for the templates. So now you can take this code and you can publish this on a WordPress page. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is how the login form looks, and you can see here this is the shortcode that I have on the page. So after you create a login page in WordPress with the right shortcode, make sure that in DApp setup config page under the access and navigation section, the login URL field is set correctly and it is set to point to the right login page. And that's it. This is how you create a member login page using DApp.